So, today I have probably experienced the worst thing in my adult life that you can probably ever experience aside from losing your parents. I was let go by my job, effective immediately, right at the end of my shift. No legitimate reason why. They made up some reason to let me go. And I could probably already tell you why. I mean, they cited insubordination, which is not true. I did everything they asked of me and more. I busted my ass at that job, working third shift hours, having the life drained out of me. And I have my headset on because I'm playing my Xbox over there. 50 laps in the Nürburgring Nordschleife on Forza 7. Yeah, I'm at a little over 5 hours doing this in 2 days. Yeah, I left my Xbox on while I was at work. Or what was my job. I busted my ass for this company to help them meet a quota that more likely is made up because they're trying to push so many units out before the end of 2017, before 2018, that it was literally mandatory Saturdays for third shift people, Friday night and Saturday morning, through December, except holiday weekends. I busted my ass for this company, and this is how I'm repaid. I give them ideas on how to better improve things. I tell them, hey, this is what's happening. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm observing. I'm very observant. I was taught to be observant. Use my eyes. Use my ears to listen and watch. Observation is key to success. If you don't observe, you're not going to be successful. And observation is also a good factor for learning. If you don't observe what's going on, you're not going to learn. I mean, sure, I didn't like my team coordinator. I thought he was a jackass. Basically told some people that, hey, the only reason he's a jackass is because mommy and daddy didn't appreciate him enough as a child, so he's trying to find appreciation here by trying to make himself look so good and basically saying, hey, appreciate me. Never had enough as a child. Never said that directly to him, though. And I don't know if you could hear that. My stomach is growling. Something fierce. I'm hungry, but I'm so depressed I don't want to eat. I just want to curl up in a ball and forget about everything. And what sucks about this is, as I was saying before, I did everything I could for this company. I did my best, my very best, busting my ass, working midnights, 6 days a week, 9, 10-hour days at times. We recently went back down to 8 hours a day because we were busting so much ass during our shift. We finally had it to where the line was working as a cohesive unit in its timing, and now I'm gone. I was at the center point of the line. So now they're going to have to train the guy I was supposed to train on leak check on first shift. And he will kill the guy on first shift. I know he will. Because he doesn't like him. He doesn't get along with him. I didn't like the guy on first shift either. The guy on first shift only showed me the process of leak checking a unit, didn't show me what to check for. Tried to teach me how to fail people, and I was like, no, I'm not failing people for stupid stuff, for petty bullshit. I said, I'm not doing it. So now, Now I'm with no job. Because the company decided that because I didn't like two people that they were very fond of. Because I was insubordinate. That they were going to let me go. I have options. Some are expensive, some are not. Some are going to get me more money. I could try the whole buying stuff in bulk and reselling it on eBay off of Wish. Buying stuff cheap, reselling it on eBay for a more expensive price. But that's going to cost money I don't have. So, it's an option out there for when I get more money. My other option is just put it behind me and look for another job. Find something just as good, if not better. I don't know what God's plan for me is. I don't. Me getting terminated is probably a sign that says, hey, you're not meant to be here the rest of your life. This is not meant to be your career. This is but a stepping stone to something greater. The plant manager over at Vertiv Ironton, and yes, that's where I worked. And I'm not trying to say, hey, go do this or go do that to them. I'm not. The plant manager there, I showed him some of the cars I've painted on Forza. He says, wow, you have talent. I showed Kip Coper, the head production line manager, and my line's production line manager. I showed Kip, and Kip said, man, you have talent. Kip even told me when they said they had to let me go that this is not performance-based. It's attitude, insubordination-based. To the point of I almost looked at him and called him out on bullshit. If my performance was not an issue, why fire me? Attitudes can always be worked with. They never worked with me. They had one meeting with me, said, you need to stop this. Did not take my words seriously. And stuff continued the way they were. Continued the way it was. Option C, which is the expensive option, if I lose, I could sue the pants off of them. And either A, get my job back, or B, or if I go through the ECO, I can get ECO and I have a case, and I get my job back, I can get my job back with a year or two's pay. Hired on, full-time, job back immediately. Or I can sue them, not get my job back, but sue them for a crap ton of money. Which I said is an expensive option, and it takes money that I don't have now. I have enough money to last me 2 months. 2 months of paying bills. Plus my final paycheck, which will be arriving, which will be direct deposited into my account on Friday morning. And I have a $350 a month rent payment, about $150 electric bill. My gas bill needs to be paid. My internet bill is $50. And to be honest, I'm half tempted to not even use my gas. See? Gas heater. Half tempted to not even use it. I could cook steak, pork chops, chicken on the little grill I have in there. Use electricity. I can use electricity and cut my costs down. Not even use the gas. I can buy a space heater and keep it on me. Problem is again, buying a space heater, it's money I don't have, and it will jack up my electric bill. So, balance the scales here. So what options do I have for a job? Well, I can braze. I can wire. I'm a fast learner. If you let me get in there, get my hands on, let me do it. Don't set me in a classroom and teach me something. I can MIG weld if you give me a refresher course and show me how to set the machine. As I said, I can MIG weld. Want me to work a loading dock? Certify me to drive a fork truck. I'll drive a fork truck. But where I think my talents really are at is in design. Should I go into drafting? Should I go into something else? Should I go into building design? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think my talents are really worth it there. My talents are in race car design. My talents are also in commentary. I can talk. If I know what it is I'm looking at, and if I know the facts, and can... Stuff happening outside my window. If I know the facts and I can talk it up during the race. I've done pre-recorded commentary before on races that have been pre-recorded. I've been able to watch them and go through and stuff like that. I've never really done live commentary. Except for maybe once at Torah. Back on Forza 4 at Silverstone 12 Hour, I hopped into the live stream lobby because my one co-driver didn't give me the stints, so I figured, hey, what the heck, I'll do commentary. Oh, ow, that hurt. There is one other option I forgot to mention. An option that I'm going to have to take immediately to to at least prolong the sinking of the ship, so to speak. Shut the watertight doors and make sure no more water gets into the ship. Apply for unemployment and food stamps. As I said, I literally just lost my job today. I can apply for temporary unemployment. Use that until I get a job. And hope it's enough to keep me afloat until I do get a job. Benefits, my benefits run to the end of the month. I pray to God I don't get sick anytime soon. Pray to God I don't get sick over the winter time, because it's still the first week in November, or second week in November, I apologize. It's November 7th. It's election day here in the U.S. And I don't know how much I'm going to get on my last paycheck. Whether I'm going to get just the last week and 2 days of pay, or I'm going to get the last week, 2 days, and then 2 weeks paid vacation, which I didn't use. Which I just rolled over. Because if I just rolled over, it does say the papers I got do say I will be compensated for that. Which that will be an extra $800. That will last for a lot longer than what that'll probably be 3 months, maybe 4. But then again, you gotta think food cost. I like to eat. I mean, I'm not necessarily a big boy. I mean, you can see, this is my upper body. I'm not a big boy. I could be a big boy if I wanted to be a big boy, but I'm not a big boy. I mean, I got a little bit right here, but nothing like some people I know do. Nothing like some people in my family do. But I said I like to eat. I love meat. I gotta have meat. I mean, I have food to last me. I can always go over to my parents' house and visit there. They'll feed me. Go over to my grandmother's, she'll feed me. My grandmother's a good cook. But I just want to give you all that update. There are some plus sides to this. There are some things that I take out of this that are a blessing. I'm no longer working midnights. And I can start live streaming more on Twitch. And I'm going to start live streaming more. I'm probably going to live stream on a regular basis. I'm going to try for... I hear a phone ringing. Do you all hear that? I could have swore I heard a phone ringing, and I am recording this on my phone, and it's not my phone because I would have seen it pop up. What the crap is going on? And no, there's no ghost in my apartment. Trust me, there's not. What the heck? Stuff going on. It's probably my neighbor's phone. Or that way-ish. Yeah, over by that wall. That wall over there. Yeah. But it'll probably be, I'm going to say, Tuesday, Thursday nights. I'll probably live stream. I will definitely be live streaming some of the races I'm in. I've just got to get this stupid account ban off my account. Okay, that I will talk about here in a second, after I finish updating y'all with what's went on with my life. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Try to build my YouTube channel, because that's ultimately, I think that's really what I want to do, is to do gameplay videos for you all. I think because it's a growing, do that and be able to work part-time and say, hey, this is my main job. I stream these days. I got to have these days off to do this. Ouch, to do this. Ah. Would I like a job where I work at home? Absolutely. I'd love a job where I'd work at home. But who knows? Anyway, but yeah, that's what I've experienced today. And it sucks. I got off work, I called my mom. My mom was still in bed. I was bawling my eyes out. I could not believe I got fired. But that's what happens when a company doesn't really want to work with you. Welcome to Vertiv, where the quota's made up, the employees don't matter. Anyway, I got a couple minutes, so I'm going to explain why I have a communications ban on my Xbox account. Basically, someone was jet griefing in GTA Online. I'm trying to move product by myself. I accidentally chose downtown Los Santos, not Blaine County. And I'm on a motorcycle because that's how the person wanted the product delivered, because with the biker gang and whatnot. Well, guy in a jet griefing kills me twice. I tell him, go shove a spear up your ass. And he replies with, blah, ha, 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 chat banned. Instant ban until the 12th. I have a week. So, Sunday. Next Sunday. Yeah. Or, well, actually, next Monday. I'll be able to talk again. Yeah, I hate Xbox and their communications bans. Let people ignore people. Just, if you don't like what they say, ignore them. Mute them. Quit reporting them. Or man up, quit being a pussy. That's what I have to say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Look forward to seeing some of my live streams. Maybe? Watch my live streams. I'll let y'all know the day before when I start live streaming. And a couple hours before I do. So, thank y'all for watching. For those of you who stuck with me and been thinking, oh God, when's he ever going to start this YouTube channel? I appreciate your support, I really do. And as always, take care, guys. and I'll see you later. Charger Prime, out.